Well, this is a training program actually they just announced today. And listen what it gives. It gives for students, and it's really you study for a certificate. So this is a couple months or longer or whatever. But here's what you get with it. You get not only tuition, books, and class fees paid for, but you also get students with childcare. You get help with childcare, transportation, tutoring, rental assistance, and any other costs that might create a barrier to education. Wow. So you say you can't get a job or can't train them because you got whatever the is, they're going to pay for the they got money. And this is a city, yeah, this is a program. It's only right now in a place called Springdale, Arizona. But see, there's programs like this all over. What you have to do is find your what programs like this are in your area, and it takes digging. So what I do when I go tell you about this, it's not that everybody's going to apply to this. No, this is like, but look at the goddamn things they have. They just got $30 million to finance this, and you know how they get it paid? Here are the things they train you in. You can get certificates in practical nursing, physical therapy assistant, emergency medical technician, surgical technology, and even associate's degree in nursing, respiratory therapy, health information, and bachelor's degree in radiologic imaging sciences. Wow, look at all this. So you can get certificates, associate's degree and bachelor's degree, and not only have everything paid for, but also your expenses and rent and childcare paid for, transportation. Wow, what could beat that? Why is that going on? These employers need people, particularly in the healthcare. So now what the government does, and the schools that provide this, which are the local community colleges, they charge the companies for this. Because they should have the training program. So they charge them, then they have more money to train more students. Yeah. And that's what's going on. Now, actually, when you take a job, see, the jobs are certain. So you get the training for free, you get the job for free, but the catch is you got to work there 2 years. So it's like joining the army, but at least you go home. You're not overseas or on a ship like I was. But boy, what a deal! That's why people join the army. They get the training, they get everything, yada yada, and college paid for. Wow. You go to job, but this is something you can use forever. You don't like these people? 2 years, you blow it and go somewhere else. Go across the country. Go anywhere you want, because now you have a skill in a high demand field. See, this is what's going on out there. There's so many high demand fields, people without skills. So the government's giving you money to train and solve any other problem. But it's not easy. You're going to have to dig around where you live because it's different. There's not one database and not anything. So what I try to do at Let's Go Help is show you how to find the programs where you are. Okay. And I'll give you some starting points to here. My top places to go is Career One Stop. Is this falling in back of me or not? CareerOneStop.org. So you go there and find it. Then you want to find your local community college, and then also go 211.org, okay, and findhelp.org. Now, you have to use these two places, 211.org and Find Help, different than you ever used them before. People go in, I'll look for job training, ask for call, or they call 211, any job training for me, you're not going to get good stuff. What you want to do is search for job training organizations, and you search those organizations and you call every one of them. Don't not call. Okay. You call every one of them, say, hey, you got something there for me? Maybe I could use. And they say yes or no. If they say yes, then you listen and see if that is for you. If they say no, hey, where else can I go? You think, that people are doing. That's the way you do it. That's what research is all about. Research is finding a lead, and then that leads to another lead, which leads to another lead, which leads to a pot of gold, or whatever the hell you find at the end. And don't forget to apply to our pot of gold. Members get We give out $30,000. The last day to apply is March 4th. Every 4th of every month, we've been giving out $30,000 now for about 6-7 months. So make sure you're in it for this. You just tell us, easiest application in the world. You tell us how you would spend $1,000. Okay, if you want to be a member, you go to letsgohelp.com, letsgohelp.com. Or if you don't want to be a member and you want to know about job training in your area, we've done all the research and put it in reports that you could download for $5.95. So if you go to letsgoreports.com and you see your state and click on your state and order the reports, and this is for jobs and training, so you could do that. You go to the report, click on your state, and you could download for $5.95 all the training programs in your area for higher education, jobs, and job training. If you want them for business, you want them for healthcare, you want them for buying a house or fixing up a house or getting rid of your debt, paying your bills. We have reports like that for every state, $5.95. Only place in the world. I've been doing this 50 years, man. I haven't seen anybody do this. The government should be doing it. I don't think they're going to get around to it. So I got to do it. Somebody's got to do it.